Hello and welcome to Struggle is Real. I'm Victoria, and every Sunday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I write for 10 minutes to create a sustainable habit for myself and to be consistent with my writing. This is not for fictional or novel writers only. Everyone is invited. Especially, I think school is still in and people have homework and papers due and maybe resumes. And I was thinking about work performance reviews, but I think it's already gone, the deadline. But it is form of creating writing. So basically everyone who has to write for job, for school, or also for a magazine or for one's own self is a writer, aspiring writer. And you don't have to be published at all. So 10 minutes is just enough, in my personal experience, to create a flow or get into the flow if it's happening at all, and to start going into the main work. Basically, it's something like getting spam folders out of the way so you can work on actual stuff that you want to write about. I understand that it's not easy just to sit down and start. That's the whole point of this episode, because I understand how difficult it is to sit down and start working, for example, on a short story. Like, oh, I'm gonna write a short story. This is not how it happens for me, and I heard it's not how it happens for a lot of people. So we sit down, and I have 3 prompts prepared for 3 different categories of you, 3 different versions of you, because you are the only one in your room right now. Maybe you're with friends, but at the end of the day, it's just one of us with the paper. So if you're someone that you have to write some professional work, you're rewriting your thesis, PhD, or some school assignment, or you have to write a resume, which is so much work, actually. It's so underestimated, and you cannot get to it. Please forget that. And instead of that, like, completely forget that you have to write something for school or whatever. And instead of that, the prompt number 1 will be, let's describe your weekend. So how was your weekend? What did you do? Whatever you need to put in your weekend details, it's all yours. And most of all, first and foremost, not most of all, my main suggestion, if I may, is to write as if nobody will ever read it. We're writing so that it is the work that will never ever see the daylight. You can destroy it. I was joking about you can burn it in the first episode or second episode, I think, but be careful, don't burn the house, please. Just destroy it any way you want. Or keep it. If you think that you can keep it and you're okay with it, then keep it. So number 1, so how did you spend your weekend? Number 2 is, if you're already in the flow and if you know what you're writing about, if you're already in the middle of a chapter and you feel like writing and by accident you ended up on YouTube and found me, let's sit down and continue where you left off. And number 3, this is for me, and maybe someone will resonate as well. So let's create a character. It is very difficult for me to sit down and start writing a story. I do have some stories started and I have chapters happening, but for that I need characters. Every story needs a character. You have to have one. So I was thinking for today, and just for this 10 minutes only, is nothing. All you can do is mostly like get an outline, and then if you feel like you're getting the working flow happening, just continue and mute me or completely turn this off and continue doing what is working for you. So let's create a character or work on your character that you already started. For me, well, of course, I can only speak for myself. And if I have a protagonist, it's gonna be or anthropomorphic entities. It doesn't matter who you're describing. It's gonna be part of myself. But who else am I going to describe? I can describe my neighbor, but you gotta be very careful not to get into a litigation. So that's why I decided that my characters will be a combination. Well, it's like stitching and sewing different parts of people's character flaws, assets, virtues into one person and creating a new one. So with that, I don't have a timer. My timer is on the phone. So with that, we have 10 minutes. And I'm going to say 10 minutes when it's up. Okay. See you in 10. Ready, set, go. Let's go. And the time is up. If you're rolling, keep rolling. Turn this off, or you can keep listening to me. And I'm happy that you're continuing. It's great. For me, I will end this episode with the fact that my writing was mediocre, shitty writing, but it has nothing to do with what I wrote today, because this will get better. And how I know this is because my fear of failure is finally fading away, and instead willingness to try is rising. And this will sound funny to you, but I'll be honest, I did not know what willingness exactly means, because I thought willingness and desire are the same thing. However, don't remember where, I cannot quote who said it or where I read it about, but a willingness is a desire plus action. And I'm very well acquainted with desires. It has so many desires. But the action and desire is a very powerful thing, and it's willingness. And I'm willing to do this again next Sunday. I'm willing to do this and try to do this the next week, at least 10 minutes to write every day something. I definitely have been doing the morning pages, just like the artist way is suggesting. I wake up and I start writing. And basically it's getting the consciousness, like streaming of consciousness, streaming spam, like getting out of the head. I don't know, I just said something very grammatically incorrect. But, anyway, I think you got me. So I'm a beginner here. I am not an expert, and I would really appreciate if you have any comments, suggestions, questions, concerns. Yeah, the comment section is open, but I put my email at the end of the description, and I also put the email somewhere else, like a contact information. And if you have anything to say, I would be so happy to hear from you. Otherwise, I will see you next Sunday at 5:30 p.m. and have a wonderful rest of the week. And thank you for being with me. Bye.